game number 3 between the Panthers and Bruins. We got old Reds, we got new Reds, we got Jeremy Swayman, who's going to be looking for a big redemption game, and he's going to be going up against Big Bad Bobrovsky. Look at you, hosing down that lettuce like he works in the produce department. Anyway, the puck is dropped, and the violence begins. Boom, that's a rat sandwich. Bodies are flying everywhere. Brad Marchand looks like he's about to welcome Sam Bennett back to the playoffs, but uh-oh, Stuart Little, he's down. And let me tell you something, it ain't looking too good. He's in a lot of pain. My guess is a lower body injury, but what do I know? I'm not a veterinarian. Anyway, a few minutes later, we're going to get treated to our very first goal of the game. Forsley fires a shot on goal. Rodriguez shows off his baseball skills, kinda bats it in. Jeremy Swayman doesn't like it, but we got a good goal. Florida is up by 1. Now we're going to move on to the second period, where a wounded Brad Marchand is still out here running around. My God, he's like that lady from Austin Powers. You can't kill him. Jeremy Swayman makes a huge save during a 2-on-1. Rodriguez can't believe it. Swayman's looking sharp, but with 5 minutes remaining in the second period, the Boston Bruins dig their own graves. Check it out. Mason Laura is going to pick up a 4-minute double minor for high sticking. That's gotta suck. And Lawrence makes it crystal clear that he's bleeding. The guy damn near rips his lips off trying to prove a point. And during the 4-minute power play, Sam Bennett's gonna make a quick pass to Tarasenko, who rips one past Swayman. It's a perfectly placed shot. And a few seconds later, still on the power play, Carter Verhaeghe, he's gonna chip one past Swayman as well. What a nightmare. And you can blame the refs all you want, but look at the shots on goal when the second period comes to an end. Can you believe it? I mean, Bobrovsky could have read a book last night. He faced 8 shots in the first 40 minutes of play. Pathetic. And now we're going to move on to the third period, where the Bruins, they need a miracle, okay? But instead, they're met with controversy. Look at Ekblad. He's going to wrap up Jacob Lacko like he's a friggin' Christmas gift as the poor guy's driving the net, and he goes crashing into Bobrovsky, and the Panthers aren't gonna like that. Jacob gets himself a 2-minute minor for goaltender interference, but Aaron Ekblad, he doesn't get shit. Jim over here looks like he's about to lose his mind. The fans, they can't believe it. They're throwing stuff on the ice. And it only gets worse when, of course, on the Cats power play, Montour blasts one from the point and puts them up by 4. Wow, man, this whole series is nuts. Now, we do gotta give Lauko some credit, okay? He's actually gonna redeem himself shortly after getting out of the box. I love Bobrovsky's reaction. It looks like he forgets what he was supposed to be doing here. He's shocked. It's almost like the Bruins' game plan heading into this one was don't shoot. And won't you look at that? When they do shoot, it works. It totally works. Jake DeBrusk, he's going to cut Florida's lead in half when he snipes home his 5th goal of the playoffs. It looks like they're trying to, rally back like they might have a chance, but they don't, okay? They don't, because it's the Florida Panthers, not the Florida Maple Leafs. Florida's going to add 2 more goals to go on to win this game 6-2. However, the biggest storyline right now, in my opinion, is the health of the Rat. Because Bradley, he didn't finish the game. He was obviously in some discomfort after his collision with Sam Bennett, and I don't know. I feel like he's probably going to come back and play game 4 regardless. Say what you want about the guy, he's a warrior, but they are going to need their captain at 100%, okay, if they want a chance at winning this series. Plus, again, I'm no genius, but maybe shoot the puck a little more. That might help. Florida's a wagon, man. They're a playoff wagon. But you could go ahead and let me know your thoughts on this game in the comment section. As always, please don't forget to bite a piece out of that like button before you leave here. And hey, well, see you next time.